Hey everyone, I'm Sarah here with this week's Mini Flow Monday. So go ahead and grab your mat or your towel or your space on the floor. Make sure you have a little bit of space to move on either side of your mat, and let's get started. So we are going to be facing the long edge of the mat as we start this week. So when you get your mat set up, I want you to go ahead and take those feet to be just slightly wider than shoulder width apart. I want those toes to face forward, so the feet are in a nice long line. Heels don't point in or out, but nice and parallel there. And then we're gonna start off with just a little upper body stretch. So let's go ahead and take a nice big inhale and circle those arms out and up. From here, we're gonna find a lateral stretch. So I want you to find that left wrist with that right hand, and we're gonna pull up over top just slightly to find that nice big stretch. Now when you hit the edge of that range of motion, we're gonna collapse through that left shoulder and bring it down through the front. So the left shoulder is gonna come forward. We're gonna bring those fingertips down towards those right toes, circle all the way over to those left toes, and then we're gonna bring it back around just like that. So back over to those right toes, back up. When you get as far as you can, go ahead and open that shoulder to that lateral stretch and then bring it back to center. Let's switch sides, same thing other side. So right wrist with that left hand, up over top, nice lateral stretch. When you get to the edge, collapse through that right shoulder, bring it down to those left toes, circle around all the way over to those right toes, back through center, and up. We'll do one more time in each direction. So switch those hands. First side, nice big lateral stretch. Collapse through that shoulder, down across, over to those left toes, back through center, and back up. One time on that second side here. Switch those hands, take it over, all the way around, down through center to those other toes, back around, and we'll end up tall with those long arms. So we're back in this position. Now we are gonna adjust those feet. So I want you to pick those heels up, turn them just slightly in. If you need to make those feet a little bit wider, you totally can. And we're gonna just do 8 times between our star pose and our goddess pose. So bending those elbows and those knees. Here we go. Nice big inhale to lengthen into that star pose. Exhale, bends the elbows and the knees down into goddess. Inhale to extend. Exhale for our second time into goddess. Nice deep squat as far as you can go. Inhale to extend. Exhale for 3, down and in, 5 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Halfway, there's our 4th. Inhale up. Exhale down. Make sure you take a look at those knees. They are pointing the same direction as those toes, but not drifting out over them. Inhale up. Exhale down. Here's our 6th. Inhale up. 2 more. Exhale down into goddess. Open up through the chest. Inhale up. We've got 1 more. Exhale to bend those knees and those elbows. Give me a little hold at the bottom here. Nice bend through those knees. Check them out. Make sure they're pointing same direction as those toes. Open up a little bit further through the chest. Inhale to stand it up tall. Exhale to circle those arms down and around. Awesome job. We're going to do a hinge forward. So we're going to keep that spine nice and long. We're going to lead with our chest. Hinging forward at those hips, bringing those fingertips down towards right in between those feet. When you get to the bottom, we can make those feet parallel once again. So turn those heels just slightly back out so that the toes and the heels are in one line here. We're just gonna walk side to side nice and easy from here. So over to those right toes, through center, and over to the left. Same thing twice more. Through center, right toes, through center, and to the left. One more time, just like that. Nice little stretch here. Through center, right toes, through center, and to the left. Next time you bring it back to center, I want you to collapse into this stretch as much as you can. So round out through the spine, bring the fingertips down as far as you can. Maybe your fingertips are still a couple inches from the floor. Maybe you can bring those palms down to the floor. If you can, go ahead and turn those fingertips around. Walk them back and through. If you're not quite there, just trying to find a little bit deeper of a stretch down towards the floor. Let's take 3 breaths here. Big inhale. Exhale, see if you can sink a little deeper. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale a little deeper. Last time, big inhale. As deep as you can get into this stretch. Exhale. And inhale, release just slightly so we're not in quite as deep of a stretch. Awesome, we're gonna get into a little flow here. So from this position, I want you to come up just slightly, bring those hands to those knees, and then we're gonna bend that right knee, sit those hips back, keep that left leg long. We're in this nice side lunge, bring that left hand over to that right knee, a little bit of support. From here, we're gonna take those fingertips down towards the toes, and then we're gonna lengthen that leg so we're back in that side stretch. We're gonna change this to our lunge. Turn those right toes to face the right side of the mat. Lift that right heel up. When you get there, we're bringing it to crescent. So give me an inhale to sweep those arms up, bend through that right knee. Keep that left leg nice and long. Keep that chest nice and proud. From here, we're gonna lengthen that front leg once again and fold it forward into our pyramid. So as far down as you can go into that super big hamstring stretch on that right leg. Bend that right knee, bring those fingertips back down, and then we're gonna turn that left heel down and then turn those right toes around to bring those hands back to center. Same thing on that other side. Let's go ahead and bring those hands up to those knees, bend that left knee, sit those hips back, side lunge, transfer that right hand to that left knee. From here, go ahead and extend those fingertips down, lengthen that left leg, turn the left toes out, right heel comes up. When you get there, crescent, sweep those arms up, find your balance. Lift the chest, bend that left knee. Take that right leg nice and long. From here, lengthen that left leg, fold it forward in our pyramid. Fingertips come down as far as they can go. So if you've got a little deeper of a stretch, that's awesome. If you're a little bit less of a stretch, that's totally fine. Bend that left knee, bring those fingertips down. Go ahead and turn that right heel down and lengthen that left leg as you bring those left toes around. Same thing, once again, bring those hands up. Bend that knee, side lunge. Fingertips come down towards those toes. Lengthen that leg, turn those toes out, bring that left heel up. Inhale to our crescent. Exhale to sink into it. Inhale, lengthen that front leg. Exhale, fold it forward. When you get there, inhale to bend that knee. Bring those fingertips around, toes and heel change, back to center. Hands up to the knees, inhale. Exhale to sink into that side lunge. Fingertips go down towards those toes. Turn them out. Inhale to sweep those arms up into that crescent lunge. Exhale, sink into it. Inhale, lengthen that front leg. Exhale, fold it forward. From here, go ahead and bend that knee and then circle it around. Nice. One more time on each side. Inhale to that halfway. Bend that right knee. Fingertips come down. Turn it to the side. Inhale to our crescent. Exhale to sink into it. Inhale to lengthen. Pyramid, fold it forward. Bend that knee when you inhale. Bring it around back to center. Nice job, you guys. Last time on that second side, halfway up. Bend that knee. Fingertips down. Toes and heel change. Inhale to crescent. Exhale to sink in. Inhale to bring it up long. Exhale to fold it forward. Inhale, bend that knee. Circle it around back to the center. Awesome job, you guys. From here, we're gonna roll it up back to that centered long leg position. And then let's do our 8 goddess once again. So I'm gonna bring my feet in a little closer. Pick those heels up, turn them in so that the toes face just slightly out. Inhale, bring those arms up into our star pose. We've got 8 more to finish us out here. Exhale, sinks us into goddess. Inhale up. Exhale for 2. Inhale up. Exhale for 3. Inhale up. Exhale halfway. 4 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale for 6. 2 more here, you guys. Inhale up. Exhale 7. Inhale up. Last one, little hold. Exhale into it. Check out those knees. Open through the chest. Nice little squat here for 3, 2. Next big inhale, stand it up tall. Find that left wrist with that right hand. Come up over top. Circle it down and around. All the way to those left toes. Back through center, up and over. Same thing, other side to finish out. switch those hands. Lateral, collapse the shoulder, down through center. Over to that second side, back through center, up, lateral stretch. Right here, give me one more big inhale to lengthen. Exhale to circle those arms down and around. Awesome work today. Thank you for joining me for this week's Mini Flow Monday. Have a fabulous rest of your Monday and a great rest of your week.